Hello and welcome to CEB. Today we will describe correlating machine for the binary number system ending with double zeros and double one. From where we came to know this is a binary number system from sigma equal to 0 and 1. So whenever we are having sigma equal to 0 and 1, we have to generate binary numbers. Let us generate binary numbers, that is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 100, 101, 110, 111, and so on. Now let us consider the question. What is exactly needed in the question? Whenever we are having the string terminating with double zeros, like this one, double zeros or double zeros or double one, those kind of strings are accepted, others are rejected. So if your string are ending with double zero or double one, so what we will write the output? Output will be, for example, yes or y. And if it is not terminating with double zero and double one, so at that time your output will be no or simple n. Okay, so this is what is needed in our question. Now what are we going to do? We will start generating the solution. For that, we will start taking the initial state. That Q0 will be the initial state. So if Q0 is the initial state, what are the inputs that we are going to consider? With the Q0, we will consider input 0 and input 1. With Q0 with input 0. So whether single 0 is needed by our question, no. What will be the output? The output will be N. If it is single 1, whether it is needed by our question, no. But in both the cases, we are going to compare with the targeted string with the double zeros and double one. This single 0 and single 1 contains 50% of the required string for double zero, 50% of the required string for double one. So if we are having initial state Q0, in which we are considering input symbol as zeros, single 0 and single 1. So what would be the resultant state? So if we are considering single 0 under Q0 state, so it is 50% of the required string, which is your targeted string 00 with the output n. But this condition we can mark with the state as Q1. Now again Q0 state, which is the initial state which is not having any input or any output, with the input 1, if we are going to consider, it is, we can say, 50% rejected string if we are going to compare with the targeted string, which is 1 1. So this is different from the input string 0, which have the same condition. So what are we going to do? We are what will be the output? Output will be no. But this is the different condition. It contains string 1. So this will be marked by the state Q2. Now let us consider the newly generated state. The newly generated state are Q1 and Q1 and Q2. So Q1 is represented by the string 0. So let us consider the state Q1. So this is, if this is the state Q1, we have to consider it twice. Why? Because we are having two numbers, zeros and 1. So let us consider Q1 with the next input symbol as 0, with the next input symbol as 1. If the next input symbol is 0, the targeted strings are double zero and double one, in which we got double zero. So this is what we needed. So what we are going to do, we will write output as yes. So this state, this condition will be marked as Q3 state. Now here we are going to generate, we are going to consider the newly generated string by Q1 with the next symbol as 1 will be 0, 1. If you are going to compare with the targeted string, it contains 50% of the required string. So this condition is already marked by Q2 state. So this, what will be the resultant state for Q1 with the next input symbol 1 will be Q2 having the output n. Now we will consider the next newly generated state, which was Q2. What was Q2? Q2 was the string 1. So Q2 with the string was the string 1 with the next input symbol can be either 0, the next symbol will be either 1. If the next input symbol is 0, the newly generated string is 10. You compare with double zero and double one, which are our targeted string. It contains 50% of the required string, which was indicated by the state Q1 having the output no. And this is what our required string, because this was the targeted string. So Q2 with the next input symbol as 1 will generate output as 1, and this condition we can mark with the new resultant state as Q4. Now which is your newly generated state that we have to consider, that was Q3. Now let us consider Q3 having the inputs 0 0. So this is Q3 with the string 0 0. We will consider it twice because we are having next input symbols either 0 or 1. Now with the next input bit 0, generating the resultant string as 0 0 0, which is what our required state, which is represented. We had to write down the input symbol along with the output symbol. We will start with Q0. What was the symbol? What was the output generated by Q0? Nothing. So Q0 with 0, where it is going? Q0 with 0 was going to Q1 state with the output low. So Q0 on 0 was going to Q1 state with the output low. Now Q0 on 1 was going to Q2 with the output low. Okay, so Q0 on 0 was going to Q1. What was the output of Q1 was no. Q0 on 1 it was going to Q2. What was the output of Q2 was 10. Now Q1 on 0, where it is going? Q1 on 0 was going to Q3 with the output yes, and on 1 it was going to Q2 with the output low. So Q1 on 0 was going to Q3 with the output yes. Q1 on 1 was going to Q2 with the output low, that is already given. Now Q2 with 0 is going to Q1, and on 1 is going to Q4 with the output yes. So Q2 on 0 is going to Q1, and on 1 is going to Q4 with the output yes. Yes. Now Q3 on 0, where it is going? Q3 on 0 is going to itself, and on 1 it is going to Q2. So on 0 it is going to itself, and on 1 it is going to Q2. Now the next one, Q4 on 0 is going to Q1, and on 1 it is going to itself. So Q4 on 0 it's going to Q1, and on 1 it is going to Q4. So we are completing the state transition table. Now we will draw the state transition diagram. Start with the initial state Q0. We have to put output symbol within the state only. There is no output symbol for Q0. We will put dash here. Now Q0 on 0 is going to Q1. So we'll write up input symbol on the transition Q1. What was the output of Q1? Output of Q1 was 10. So we have to write down within the state we have to write 10. Now Q0 on 1 is going to Q2. So on 1, on the transition we have to write input is going to Q2. What was the output of Q2 was 10. We have to write 10 here. Now Q1 on 0 it is going to Q3. On the transition, on the only the input symbol, what was the output of Q3 was Y. So Q3 with Y. Q1 on 1 was going to Q2. Now Q2 on 0 going to Q1, and on 1 it is going to Q4 with the output yes. Okay. Now Q3 on 0 is going to itself, and on 1 it is going to Q2. Now Q4 on 1 on 0 it is going to Q1, and on 1 it is going to itself. Now the time to draw um, state transition table for mealy machine. Mealy machine state transition table will be similar to the move machine state transition table. So this portion we have to copy as it is, so that will become the state transition table for the mealy machine. Now the time to draw the diagram, state transition diagram for the mealy machine. If you know the diagram, how to draw the state transition table and diagram for FSM, it will be very easy. If you don't know, you can go and watch my videos on FSM. That will help you a lot. Now the time to draw the state transition diagram for mealy machine. So Q0 on 0, where it is going? It is going to Q1. What was the output of Q1? That we have to write on the transition itself. That was N. Now Q0 onward is going to Q2. What was the output of Q2 was N. We have to write on the transition. Now Q1 on 0 going to Q3. What was the output of Q3? Q3 output was Y. That we have to write here. Now Q1 on 1 going to Q2 with the output no. Now Q2 on 0 it is going to Q1 with the output N. On 1 it is going to Q4 with the output yes. Okay. Now Q3 on 0 is going to itself with the output yes. Now on 1 it is going to Q2 with the output no. Now Q4 on 0 it is going to Q1 with the output no, and on 1 it is going to itself with the output yes. So this is a way how we will design more and milling machine for the set of string ending with 00 or 11. If you are having any query related to this problem, or if you are having any queries or question or any doubts related to some other problems, you can comment me, you can write me. So I will try to help you out. Hope you people have understood the concept. Do like the video, share the video, and thanks for watching.